Okay, so we've got 3 people here. Let me see if I can see who's here. See if it'll give us the chats. Nope. I think you guys can hit your microphone and it'll, I think you can engage in this one because I don't have it set up as a webinar jam. Can somebody email Laura Patterson the link? I'm not on Skype at the moment. Oh, I just emailed it to her. And you can hear me in the other link, really? You can hear me in this one? Let me see what's going on here. Oh, I hope I didn't lose you guys. No, here we are. Okay, so we got 5. We got to get everybody in here. Tell them, come on. I wonder if they're in the other room. And I can't see. Okay, so are you guys getting the new link? We got 8 people over here now. For some reason, the chat feature is disabled. I don't know why that is. I want to make sure I got everybody in the right room here. Bad thing is, I know there's a way for you guys to engage in the conversation. I'm just not sure how. There's a group chat here. I figured this would be the easiest way. All right, let's see here. I'm going to try to get a list of the commands. Here we go. Unmute the audio of the caller. I can unmute everybody. Huh. Now we can talk. Unmute the audio of the caller. Mute the video of the caller. Unmute videos of the caller. User display list of participants in the video call. Not 100% sure how you guys. Is anybody here good with Google Hangouts? So we got 13 on. I think you have to come in on the audio, it says. So maybe you have to, I don't know. It's weird. I have to get better with Google. So here's what we're doing. We're going to run the promos at different times today. It's a snow day. Reminds me of Christmas, I guess. But anyway, things are really starting to move along with Qkadoo. Things are getting exciting. And I probably should put my headset on so people can hear better. And we want to get people really seeing what Qkadoo is all about now that we've got a lot of the features done. I really wish I could see who all's here. Can you guys just type in the chat who's here? If you click over here to the left-hand side of your screen, you'll see chat. And somehow you call in as a video. So we got 15. So let me just go over some of the stuff that's going on while we're waiting for people to come to the call. We are setting up, for those of you that have been here long term, okay, we have set up the Rev features now where to earn your stars, you'll view 10 of the Rev posts a day, okay? So you'll be viewing the 10 advertisements. And everybody who's revving their content, when you log into the site every day and do that, it's going to help your revs move along very quickly. So the more users you have coming to the site, the more people that are viewing the advertisements, the more money that you're going to be earning, the faster you're going to be earning it. So the goal is to get your revs earning very quickly. We don't have a 90-day or 120-day wait. We don't have any of that here. So you could literally rev your post today. If there's the users on the site who are coming in and viewing the posts and the advertisements, your revs could be maturing every day, every other day, every week. There's no time limit on it. They're not going to sit there and they don't sit there and mature. Okay, that's not how our rev works. So I really want to explain that as people come on board. I wish I could see who all was here. Let me see if I go over to one of the chat boxes here. I can see it, the chat over here where we were chatting. Let's see if there's anybody over here chatting. This is in the Firefox one. So it looks like we've got Richard Brantley based on, I'm just basing it on who is in the other room there. Magnus Berg, Gary Boven, Joanne Bloom, Gina, Steve. I know we have Anthony here. Jan King is here. Kathy Pravita is here. Pamela Williams is here. Pat Manor is here. Do you guys see the little chat there? I'm going to get this down pat when we do the next one today for the next giveaway. The next promo this afternoon. I'll have this little puppy down pat. Laura's here. Penny is here. John Lemon is here. Anthony is here. I might have already said that. All right, so we got 20. $21. So we'll give it 5 minutes and see where we're at. And then we'll, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the rev real quick for the new people. Show you how it works. And then I will tell you what we're going to do if we don't hit the 50. We were at 20, now we're at 18. So we got to go get those two people and bring them back. All right, so I'm going to do the screen share while we're waiting for people to come on board. I'm going to open up my Qkadoo page here. I make sure everybody can see. And we're going to share Qkadoo. Should come in. All right, so everybody should be able to see this. And I'm going to explain how exactly this works. So let me move over here. A lot of you that are already on the call will already know how this works. I'm going to bring this up, make sure everybody sees it real good. Let's bring this over. Check back one more time. All right, we're in. It's working. Okay, so if you're new to Qkadoo and you haven't been to our site before, this is a social network. Okay, so I'm going to go over real quickly what the revs are. When you come to Qkadoo, we have patents on our platform. We've written the software from scratch because there's nobody out there that's doing what we do. So I'm going to give you a simple explanation of what the rev is and why it's sustainable and why it's different from anything else that's out there that you see. When you're on Facebook or any of the other social networks and you post content, you see ads all over your Facebook pages. They're the ones that say sponsored ads on them. When your network of friends or yourself clicks on that ad, Facebook is who gets the money from the advertising. They don't share it with you. Even though it's being targeted to your content, it's being targeted to things you've searched on for Google. Those of you that have been on Google and you've searched for something, you'll go to Google, you'll do a search. Let's say it's for, I always use this as an example because it's stuck in my head, maybe because I'm waiting for spring. You're looking for a riding lawnmower on Google and you go back over to Facebook and you're going to see an advertisement for John Deere. That's because they share your information with all these third parties and they're going to target you for the things that you're looking for or the things you like, what your hobbies are, and those are the advertisements that are going to be placed in front of you. Why? Because if you click on that ad, those companies get paid. And it's all driven by your content. So to make the rev share very simple for you to understand, you come over to the Qkadoo website. If you're not a member, I'm going to log out real quick. If somebody invited you to the call, then you want to get what's called their friend me link. That way you have a friend right out to start. You would just click on register, fill out the simple registration, and then you would log into your account. So I'm going to log back into mine. I'm going to show you how to rev and how it works. All right, so this is a post that somebody has just created. This is Richard Brantley, and he's got an engagement indicator. All right, this engagement indicator shows that his engagement is at 6%. That means that he wrote this post 16 minutes ago, and people have already started to comment on it and view it and rate it. Okay, so he's had 2 people rate it, he's had 3 views, and he's had 2 comments. So he's got 6% engagement. That means that when somebody clicks on an ad that's been targeted to his content, he's earning 6% of the advertising commission revenue. So if the ad is $1 per click, 50% would be the commissionable amount, and they vary from 20 to 50%, but we're going to just do 50% because my brain can do that easier. He's going to get 6% of that 50 cents. So we all know that that's 3 cents. That's what he's going to earn at 6%. Now, the more engagement that he gets on this content, the higher he's going to be earning. So when he gets to 100% and somebody clicks on the ad, if it's a 50% ad, then he's going to get 50 cents every time somebody clicks. So what you're doing is exactly what you do on Facebook. You're coming to a social network, you're posting and sharing with your friends, and your content is earning advertising revenue. So this here is a rev preview. So we're just going to come over here and we're going to post a comment. This is an example of posting a, let's see here. Publishing a post on Qkadoo and how to earn advertising on a rev share level. Okay, now I just want to explain too. When you come to Qkadoo, it's free and you can sponsor your post. Okay, when you create a post, you sponsor it and you're going to have ads targeted to it and you're going to earn from the advertising revenue, period. When you rev your post, that's different. We feature your post, it circulates throughout the network, and I'm going to explain a lot of other different things that it's going to be doing as of today. All right, so you're going to rev your post, and it's going to earn a guaranteed amount of revenue. So I can choose from $5 and it's going to earn to $6.25. That means that your content is guaranteed to be viewed on a daily basis on the advertisements that have to be clicked and viewed for 15 seconds each, 10 a day at 15 seconds each. And you earn for engaging on other people's posts, okay? $10, I'm going to earn to 13. 25, I'm going to earn to 35. 50, I'm going to earn to 75. 100, I'm going to earn to 160. So I'm going to set this one up for $10. And this is going to circulate until it's earned 13. Well, I'm going to do 5 because this really isn't a good post to be revving, but I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to put in rev, earn money, Qkadoo, advertising, sharing, friends, and I'm going to put in family. These are my keywords. I'm going to add a picture. So I'm going to do a rev image. Put that here. I'm going to use some of my keywords. We are showing you how to rev a post and share with your friends and family. Advertising helps you earn money on your posts. Okay, so there we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish this. And I've revved it, so I'm guaranteed to earn $6.25 on that rev. Okay, and it's going to post to the news feed. It's going to take me over to the news feed. And there's my post. Now, my content is going to be circulated now until I earn $6.25. So how does this work? Here's somebody else's content. So I'm going to click on one that's got an image. Somebody else has revved this post. When I click on this post, this advertisement does not have a secure website, so you only get this view right this minute. However, that's being changed as of this afternoon. We have major security on our site, so if another website's not secure, we can't pull it into our site. So what you would do is see the advertisement there for the 15 seconds and not the actual website. So it has to be a secure website in order to come into ours, even with a frame. Now this is somebody's content that's been revved. You can see it's at 100%. It's a rev post. That tells me that if I rate this, I get paid. I just got paid because I rated it. And if I leave a comment down here, I'm going to get paid for leaving a comment. And if I share it, I'm going to also earn for sharing this. So when I clicked the revved post, I immediately saw the ad. The person who created the post got paid. I don't get paid for clicking an ad. The person who created the content does. But when I get to the revved post, because you paid to rev your post, we're circulating it to users. It's a publisher's ad for you. And so you are earning, or you are paying for somebody to come in and engage in your content so you can get your content to 100%, so you can be earning the money faster. Once your content is revved, you come over to your dashboard you go to your e-wallet and you'll see your Rev wallet. And these are all your Rev posts right here. So if I come down here, you'll see the one I just revved. It's at the bottom, February 25th for $5. Now, if somebody was to go in and click on that ad, which actually I can do that myself, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to click on this. It doesn't have an ad. This has got a placeholder right now. That's too advertised. So let's go back over to my revs. That's actually an advertisement placeholder. But let me get over here. Back to my revs. Yeah, it doesn't earn on the placeholder. If there had been an advertisement there and not a Qkadoo placeholder, because I got an admin account, I always get a lot of placeholders. I'm not sure if I don't know if they've shut my ads off to me or not, but I'm going to have to use somebody else's account to show an advertisement and how they earn. But you can see here how they all earn at different rates. So if your content is engaging, they're going to earn faster. If it's not as engaging, they're going to earn slower. So the piece that we've implemented today is where you view the ad for the 15 seconds. So when I click on a rev, we're going to do this one more time just so you see how it works. Hopefully we'll find one that's got a secure link to it. Let me go create an ad that's got a secure link so I can show you guys how it works. So I'm going to advertise real fast. I'm going to create a post, and I'm just going to put advertise on Qkadoo. Rev and earn. Hopefully it'll show up in my post. Share with family and friends. And I'm going to put HTTPS. Oops. Qkadoo.com. And I'm going to put my keywords as earn, rev, share, advertise, family, friends, make money. Okay, it should pick up mine. And I'm just going to put a $10 budget on my ad. I'm going to select the file, my image, and let's see. And I'll just do a Qkadoo. No, I don't want that big one there. Here's my logos. Sorry guys, I don't want to get a huge image on there. There we go, we'll use that one. And I'm going to run my campaign. Okay, so there's my ad. It's going to place. It's going to show me the ad that I put up here once it updates. Because right now it's going to search for its place, and then it's going to give me my advertisement. So if I come back over here to my news feed, it should bring up my ad. There we go. Advertise on Qkadoo. Okay, so because we have our own search engine, we don't rely on another company's engine. This is one of the biggest pieces that we were building over the last 2 years was our engine. We do all of our own targeting within our own system. We don't use anybody else's ad server. We don't use anybody else's search engines. We use our own. So I'm going to click on this ad, and this is a Rev post of mine. It's been shared. And let's see, here's the ad again. So I'm at 4% engagement. I'm going to click on the ad. Took me to the registration. So now I'm going to come over here and see if I can find this ad in somebody's revved content. Let's see here. That was an ad itself on the Rev post. I got to find an ad. Got to find something it would go into. Let's see if it gets in here. Nope. All right, well, you get the idea anyway. If this was a secure link that somebody had in this advertisement, then you would actually have a website that showed here instead of this placeholder, but that'll be fixed this afternoon. Just want to give you an idea how it works. And that's how you're going to earn. So I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to go back to my dashboard. I'm going to click on my e-wallet. I'm going to go to my Rev wallet. I'm going to show you what the earnings are. So it's earned 15 cents in just that little amount of time. So what my point is, 10 Rev posts a day people have to view, and they're circulated. And so you can be earning very quickly. 10 people do that, that's $1.50. 20 people do it, it's at $3. You can earn very quickly. It doesn't take 90 days, doesn't take 120 days. You're earning from the advertising revenue. When you rev your content, you're paying to have your content circulated, and you are paying other people to engage in it to get that indicator increased. The money that you're making is coming from the advertising that's on the website. Completely sustainable because it has nothing to do with your rev money that you're earning from. So you're not earning on your rev pack, okay? You're not spending 10 bucks and then got to go find 10 more people to spend 10 more dollars so that your rev pack can get to 15 or to 13. That's not how it works. You spend 10, you're featuring your post. Other people are engaging in it. They're going to make a little bit of money every time they rate it, comment, or like it, share it. But you're earning from the ads. And it has nothing to do with your revenues. Completely sustainable, completely legal, and can earn very quickly. Everybody doesn't get a percentage a day. We don't take all the profits that were in the company today and say, okay, 1.2% goes out to everybody based on however many packs you got or whatever. If you're this color or that color, bronze, gold, or silver, or anything like that. Don't take 90 days, doesn't take 120 days. It's all based on your content, and everybody earns at their own pace. Can earn fast or can earn slower. So now what I'm going to do is come back over to the Hangouts. And since we don't have a way for you guys to chat, I really should open up the, I'm going to go back over to Skype just to see who all's there on Skype. I'm going to open that up. Usually I have that shut off. So I'm going to go back over to Skype, see if anybody's got any questions that I didn't answer, make sure I didn't confuse anybody. I'm real good at confusing people. I've learned that. The more I talk, the worse it can get too. So I'm going to just stop. But hopefully everybody got the gist of why this rev share is completely different and sustainable and why it works. So I'm going into my Skype. And if anybody is in the Qkadoo network, if you have questions, if I didn't explain it well enough, all right, so I'm coming in there, make sure. Okay, so we're here. I'm going to have to use this as any questions? Awesome. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You guys didn't hit 50 people. So what I'm going to do is give you half of the 50. So you get 25 right now. And go in and rev your posts. You can use that 25 any way you want. You can use it on $5 revs. You can do two $10 and one $5. You can do one $25. It's totally up to you. Then let's meet back here again tonight at 7 o'clock. And this time, let's really have 100 people there. And then we'll do the same promotion. So at 7 o'clock tonight, we'll do this one more time. And let's get as many people to that call as we can. We'll go through the PowerPoint, and I'll actually have it set up as a webinar. So I'll get you guys a webinar link, and you guys can get it all set up for people. And let's have 100 people there. So what I need is a list of everybody. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to add your credits right now. You couldn't get in, Karen? Okay. Okay, Penny said you entered 10 in for the maximum budget. That just meant that that's all they were going to take from my e-wallet was $10. And so when that $10 runs out, then my ad is no longer I no longer have that ad on the site anymore. Well, they will start moving along now, Gary, because we've got that timer that's up where people have to do the advertising for the 20 seconds for their star rating. And we're also increasing what they earn on that now that we've got the fixes in there for you. We had too much mechanical posting. And so now we've got the engine is actually searching for the mechanical posts. And if it finds that you've done it 3 times, then you actually have to engage in 30 revved posts without earning before you can get back to earning, so that people will quit with the mechanical posting. Because people are spending money to advertise their content. And so if they're going to spend money to advertise their content and people are going to earn for that, then they should be sincerely engaging in it. Your stars you'll comment or rate, you'll view 10 posts a day for the 15 seconds each. You have to log in. That'll help our Alexa rating. View the 10 posts, 10 revved posts on the timer for the 15 seconds. And then that will increase your stars. So if you do that every single day, along with your commenting on the revs, as long as you keep up the friends and whatnot, you'll get through you'll be a 5-star by the end of the month. Before the end of the month, actually. Yep, 7 p.m. Magnus. Yep. Okay, so let me know who, Richard, and I'm going to go in right now and I'm going to give everybody their credits. Magnus, do you have an account on Qkadoo? So I want to make sure that you get your credits. I'm going to go in and do it right now. And Julie is here. I don't know if she made it to the call or not, but I want to get everybody their credits right now. Okay, good. MB Profits. Okay, so I'm going to go over there right now and I'm going to give everybody their credit. So if you log into the Qkadoo site, just confirm that you got them for me. So if you guys can just do that real quick, I'm going to add these to everybody right now. So everybody who is on the call, and it's going to show up in your QKBucks credit. So when you go to rev your post, it's going to take it from the QKBucks credit. So you'll go into your e-wallet and you'll see that it's a QKBuck credit. All right, so we're going to come in and start adding these in real quick for everybody. All right, let me see here. Where am I going to start at? Okay, Jan King. Qkadoo. Okay, so Jan, if you can just confirm that you got it. You have to look in you'll go to your e-wallet, go to your dashboard, go to e-wallet, and you'll see Qkadoo credit added. You'll have a $25. Jan, you should have yours now. Pam should have hers. I'm going to give Magnus, I'm going to get yours real quick because of the late hour. I want to make sure you get it before it's 1 a.m. there, you said. So let's see. You are, what did you say your username was? I got to find you again here. MB Profits, okay. MB Profits. All right, so Magnus, you should have yours now. Penny, only I can see everybody's engagement. Nobody gets to see your engagement, only you do. So when you create a post, you'll see your engagement bar. You're the only person that can see your own, but because I'm an admin account, I see everybody's. Pastor Richard, if you go to your dashboard, click on e-wallet, you'll see it in your Qkadoo credits. And I haven't given you yours yet, so let me do yours right now. Rich Sherry. There we go. And you should have yours now. And let's see. No, good news. Who is your guest, Richard, so I make sure they get theirs? And Penny, I'm sending yours over right now. I think this is, I've got to make sure I got the right account. I've got to have the right account. Penny H. I'm going to add that to your wallet. All right, good. Magnus got it. Penny, you should have yours now. Richard's got his. Pat Manor, let's get you yours. And Pat, there we go. 25. Got it. And Gina. Okay. Do you know what, Gina, does she have an account with Qkadoo? Is it, oh, yep. Sorry, Nancy. Let me get yours over. There's 2. All right. You should have yours now, Nancy. Gina Ted. Okay. Let me get you yours. And a Skinner. Let's see. Anthony Skinner, just gave you yours. No, it'll let you know how many you've done. There'll be a counter back there. They're just finishing that up today. They actually, let's see, there's a couple of different features they're putting in there when they realize that we don't just use our checkout page for HTTPS. A lot of your sites only have the money page, where you're purchasing a product. They usually will just put their SSL certification there. We have it going throughout the entire site. Plus, we have a lot of other different security features that are involved. So we're not able to iframe in these websites if they're not HTTPS, because we want to make sure we don't bring in any bugs. So, all right. Anybody else I've left out? Oh, Steve T. I'm so sorry, Steve. Okay, Steve's got his. And Marketing Mama. Karen, you've got yours. I sent you yours, Gary. You should have yours if you'll check it. Well, Barbara, if you come back at 7 o'clock and you bring a guest, can you do that? Oh, congratulations on his job. So if you come back at 7, Barbara, Eastern, and bring a guest, I will give you the 25 right now, like everybody else. Oh, David, sorry. All right, David's got his. And John, what's your ID on the Qkadoo site, John? Okay, let me just check and see. Maybe it is John 6. Hey, it is John 6. I got you. All right. And you got yours. You're funny, Steve. Yep. John's got his. David's got his. Did you hear me, Barbara? Oh, you're not on the call. I better say this to her here. Ah, she's not on the call. Barbara, if you can be here at 7 p.m. Eastern and bring a guest. All right, so is there anybody else I've left out that was on the call that didn't get it? And Karen, I sent you. Okay, you got to go, yep, go into your e-wallet and you'll see it under Qkabucks. So let me show you. I'll give myself, here. I'm gonna give myself 10. It's my wallet. All right, so now I'm gonna go back. If you're on the screen share still, you'll be able to see this. So I'm gonna go into my wallet. You go to dashboard, click on e-wallet, and it'll be added to your Qkabuck credits. Now that's going to be changing. You're actually going to see it in your packages later. They're fixing that so that it goes right over to your packages. But right now, you go to your wallet and it's just included here. So I need to have them separate that though, so you actually see Rev Pack credit and not just have it thrown into your Qkabuck credits. But you can see here I have the $10 I just gave myself. So that's where you're going to see it at. Oh, Kathy, did I give you yours yet? Let me go see. I don't think I did. Nope, I didn't. Okay, I'm doing it right now, Kath. There you go. So you have yours now, Kathy. Anybody else I missed? I hope not. Barbara, Steve, John, Jan. Still waiting on Barbara to respond. Let's see. Aurora 44. Thanks, Laura. AURO 44. Here we go. All right. Oh, I didn't give you yours, Laura. KBR Vipers. 25. All right, Laura, you got yours now. Okay, I think we got everybody. If I missed anybody, let me know. All right, I think I got everyone. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the link for tonight at 7 o'clock. I'm going to put it in the Skype room. We'll send it out in an email. We'll post it on the site so that everybody can start promoting it and get it out to everybody for 7 o'clock tonight. All right, so I'm going to disconnect from the Google Hangout. Oh, did I miss her too? Okay, hold on. I'll get her. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Let me send that over right now. There we go. 1, 5, and there you are. Very good. Okay, so I just sent Constance's over. Let's see. Here's the deal tonight. 50 people to the call. 50 for each. Bring a guest, and I'm going to put this in the Skype room. Bring a guest, and they get 25. They bring a guest, get. Let me go look this up here, you guys. Sorry, I got to make sure I'm doing this right, what I said earlier. 50 person. Each bring one guest with them. Okay, if each person of at least 50 each bring one guest with them, you'll receive an additional 25 Rev Pack, and your guest will receive a $50 Rev Pack. If your guest brings a guest, they will receive the additional 25. Okay, so you're getting 75. Close, Magnus. Okay, 50 people to the call. Each person gets 50. Bring a guest, and you get an additional 25. Can't be an already Qkadoo member unless they haven't been an active member. If you're bringing somebody back that hasn't been active, that's okay. But you can't invite around in this room. You guys got to get new people. 50 people to the call, $50 for each. Bring a guest, and you get an additional $25 Rev Pack. If your guest, okay, your guest, what do we say the guest gets? Yes, we see 50. Your guest gets 50. Your guest will get a $50 Rev. Isn't that bad? I can't even remember my own promotions. And they bring a guest, they get an additional $50 Rev Pack. Bring 2 guests. You get 25 for each guest you bring. That's what we're going to do. Bring a guest, and you get an additional 25 Rev Pack. Okay, that's what it is. No, here's the thing, Magnus. If it's somebody that's registered on the site and they haven't been active, let's say this because it's taken us 2 years to build a platform. They can come on. But if it's somebody who's on here every day, then that one won't count because they should already be out there promoting, should already be aware of what's going on. But yeah, if you're bringing somebody back that hasn't been active for a while, yes, that does count. So let's put it this way: if they haven't posted on the site in a month and you bring them back, they count. So a current member who has not been to the site in 30 days or more, they do count as your guest. There you go. Hopefully that helps. I'm going to post a link here in a minute, Robert. All right. So I'm going to disconnect from the Google Hangout.